How do everybody? It's HRHTV again. I'm Geno D, and this time we get a Spanish flavor. Welcome, Chase the Ace. Guys, how are you?
How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Why Spanish?
Yeah, we're not Spanish, man.
Yeah, I had to talk. So whereabouts you guys?
Well, originally we're from Israel, from Tel Aviv. Three of us.
Close,
one guy's from
know.
Cambridge.
Yeah.
It's pretty close. I get confused. Either Italian or Spanish. I get it all the time.
It was, No, I had to have some fun with that one. Because it's a cool fight. Everybody always says that. You look Italian. No, you look Spanish. No, geography is just kind of moving over there someplace.
It's not too far, though.
No, it's not too far. Now, not to put a damper on things, but that would be the last place that you would expect a hard rock band to come out of.
Yeah.
Yeah? And I would say the trip that you guys have had in the last 12 months since we first met has been an absolute amazing story. So let's start back a year ago for those people that don't know who you guys are, how all this has come about.
All right, well, we started the band like almost 3 years ago. When we met, it was the rock convention in London. And we got to a point where we were just looking for a new label. We released the first album. We had a new album, scouting for a label. We're looking to get some bigger and better support gigs, tours to go all around. This is after we did already 5 European tours as headline. And we're looking to join someone to get a little bigger. And everything happened. And everything happened thanks to that convention, actually, which was amazing. We met our label over there. Which are the guys that are organizing this festival, and Hard Rock Hell, Off Your Rocker.
Off Your Rocker Recordings, with the picture up?
Yeah. And the album will release in 2 weeks, 24th of November. And we met some booking agents that got us on tour. So we did two way bigger tours than what we did so far, like 2 months tour with Tracy Guns and Rudy Sarzo.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah. And then straight away, like a week off, and then straight away to Hardcore Superstar and Michael Monroe. And that was last week. And that brings us to now.
And that brings you to now. Because what I can say about these guys is tenacity. I just remember you at the at Rockcom, you had that tablet. And you was, watch this video, dink, ching, ching, ching. And every time I turned around, there he was showing it to somebody and persistent. And I hate to say it, but that is a lot of the energy that is required nowadays to make it in the business.
Don't hate to say it. That's part of the industry now. It's part of being an artist. Music has become such a minor part of what you're doing that it's a little funny. But that's the main reason we're doing it. When we're doing this 80% of admin and whatever stuff around it, is because we love the music so much.
But you guys are terrific songwriters as well.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Because when I was listening to the album, I was like, oh, there's some great stories, there's some great hooks in there. Major influences for you guys?
Well, all of the big, let's say, idols. But for me, what was like the most, I mean, when we grew up, we listened to everything, like from Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, and also Van Halen, AC/DC, Motley Crue, all that guys. But I like the fact that they have fun. You look at Eddie Van Halen on stage, and he's like, man, that's what I want to do, because we enjoy playing, We were never were like, those hard, heavy bands, We might have some heavy riffs and stuff, because we like to hit hard, but still it's all about fun, and I think you can hear it in the album and see it on live.
And the videos, you definitely see it there as well.
In the last couple of months, we were featured in this. It just reminded me of we were featured on this little booklet, like 50 promising bands in the UK for 2015, and there was so many really, really cool bands that we know and bands that we'd love to know, But one thing that stood up for us, when we were flipping through that little booklet, is that out of 50 bands, we were the only ones smiling in the picture, and I think it says it all, like to what Artsy was saying, It's all about having fun and, just bringing that energy out on stage.
And I think that was relevant, because when you said having fun, for you guys, I was going to talk about the Gunzo tour. I had a couple of people go down and review that for me, and that was one of the things, as I said, everybody had fun. And so by the time Rudy and Tracy took the stage, they were well up for it. And it is kind of addictive. Pass the fun on. you know, and then it just. So, did you learn a lot from being on a support tour with those guys?
Yeah, definitely.
So much. Like, first of all, it was the first time we were sharing a bus with another band.
Yeah.
It was the rest of the tours we did was just like as a headline. So you're in charge, you're the boss, you're saying what's going on, you know,
Yeah.
and everything goes according to what you say. And all of a sudden it shifts, and from being like on top, you're just like, you know.
You're a minion.
Yeah, you're a minion again.
But on the other hand, from driving 12 hours between each gigs, you can sleep in the bunk and everything is nice, you know.
Yeah, so there was some advantages, but we learned so much, you know, just like by seeing these guys that's been doing it for decades, you know, and you know, just like by the way they interact with each other, by the way they interact with their crew, how things are being handled, like on stage, how they interact with the crowd, you know, like all this kind of stuff, and it was amazing. We love all of them. We're still in touch with both Tracy, Rudy, and the guys from Hardcore Superstar.
I was going to say, because Michael Monroe, that guy is absolutely amazing. He's played here a couple of times, but
guy, man.
I was going to say, but he is the ultimate rock star.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of them come and go. That man is still out there doing it.
You should have seen him in soundchecks, man.
Yeah.
On soundcheck, he's on the speakers, man, with the mic.
Yeah.
I mean, the hall is empty.
Yeah.
He
Everyone is
doesn't
standing
care,
playing
man.
their instrument, just sound checking. And he's flipping the mic, throwing the mic stand in the air, catching it, you know, like jumping, doing fucking splits on stage when like, it's only us.
And I think a lot of people think, oh, he's so old, you know. You know, no, he's like that all the time, and it's just refreshing that when you do realize how old he is, you think, my God, there are guys that, you know.
He's better shape than us.
I look at him and think, Jesus, I'll never be like that. But that is good that, you know, it's nice to see a young band that has that amount of enthusiasm as well as that energy and fun on stage, because that's where you would like to be.
Exactly.
You know, 30 years from now, 35 years from now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, rock and roll's been good to that, man. It's also been very bad to them, but it's been very, very good to them.
Yeah.
And you guys will be the same.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll have more.
That's the main purpose.
Good,
you know? That's the main purpose of the band. We all want to be 50 and do splits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got to learn how to do splits first.
It's on our goals, you know. It's on our goals. Yeah. I have like 20 years to live, you know.
Anything you want to say to your fans out there? Because you have got a wild set of fans.
Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks a
We
lot.
love you guys. You're awesome.
Like, I don't think any of the stuff that happened in the last 3 years would have happened if it wasn't for you guys coming out to the shows and you know, getting the album, getting the T-shirt, spreading the word, and you know, just I think that this thing that I realized the most, even from the last tour, is how valuable it is to have people that don't stay home to watch TV and watch Netflix or whatever, you know. They come out to rock shows and they support the band and they enjoy the show, you know. And that means a lot to us, and it will always mean a lot, you know.
And on that note, thank you very much for tuning in to HRH TV. I've been Geno D. This has been Chase the Ace. See you later.